Thank you, Pradeepta. A very good afternoon to all of you. The very distinguished guest of today's function, Shri Dr. Subramaniam Jaishankar, Honorable Minister of External Affairs, Government of India. Mr. S.K. Kulkarni, Chairperson, Board of Governors, IIM Calcutta. Members of BOG, distinguished alumni, deans and chairpersons of IIM Calcutta, my fellow colleagues, officials from the Institute and Ministry, staff of the Institute, my very dear students of the Institute, members of press and media, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I have the distinct honor to welcome each one of you who have gathered today on the occasion of conferment of honorary doctorate to Dr. Subramaniam Jaishankar, Honorable Minister of External Affairs, Government of India, for the services he has rendered towards Bharat Mata. It is through him today that IIM Calcutta shall travel further on its journey of nation building in its own righteous way. Thus, the day holds deep significance in its journey of learning, growth, and transformation. I would like to quote what Mahatma Gandhi once said: "Your beliefs became your thoughts. Your thoughts become your words. Your words become your deeds. Your deeds become your habits. Your habits become your essence, and your essence becomes your destiny." Shri Guru Vashisht told Ram, "Jnanvanena sukhvan, jnanvaneva jivati, jnanvaneva balvan, tasmat jnanamayo bhava." Knowledgeable person is happy. He only lives his life. He is the one who is mighty. Hence, be knowledgeable. So it is extremely important for all the students to be aware of this and try to seek inspiration from today's very distinguished guests we have amongst us. Our guest is a living institution in his own respective field and offers a combination of knowledge, skill, and motive through his personality and also through his works. In Rigveda, it is said, "Ano bhadra kratvo yantu vishvato dabdhaso uparitas udbhidav." Let noble thoughts come to us from all directions. This vision continues to drive us forward, inspiring generations of learners and leaders and towards pursuing excellence. The 10th chapter of Rigveda states that the purpose of education, in addition to knowledge of the Vedas and rituals, is to gain respect in society, be able to speak in public meetings, and understand what is right and what is wrong. During the Upanishad period, the purpose of education became more nuanced. Knowledge was divided into two parts, Paravidya and Aparavidya. Aparavidya encompassed almost all theoretical and practical knowledge, while Brahmavidya was considered Paravidya and Paravidya was considered superior. Swami Vivekananda ji said, "The primary purpose of education is to achieve inherent perfection. The greatness of a country is not determined solely by its parliamentary work, but by the greatness of its citizens. But to make its citizens great, their moral and spiritual development is essential." Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore said, "Education is not something that merely imparts transformation, but rather something that brings us all into harmony with the environment." To this end, the role of education, teachers, and educational institutions become particularly important. When we see the person chosen for conferment of this honor today, we find him to be a true manifestation of all the above learnings that I just talked of. IIM Calcutta, as was shared by Professor Basu, was the first national level institution in the field of management education in the country, the first Triple Crown, few I'll add, the first Triple Crown accredited institute, and the only Indian member of SEMS, which is a global alliance of 33 leading business schools that together offers SIMS Masters in International Management. And our institute is the only institute in the country to have got re-accreditation of all three. I mean, 2 we have already received and 3rd is in the last leg. And based on the output that we have, we are in receipt of the input that says our performance this time has been like it has never been before. We also have recently been ranked 50th and 64th globally and 3rd in India in QS MIM and MBA 2026 ranking respectively. Ranked 41st, yeah, you can clap. Ranked 41st globally and 3rd in India in Financial Times MIM 2025 ranking. But at the same time, I also share with honesty that in our NIRF ranking, it has been a challenge, but I assure you that we are working hard and shall soon get the desired result there as well. A distinct departure from deviations incongruent to our roots was developed and implemented on 29th of July 2020 in the form of National Education Policy 2020. Access, equity, quality, affordability, and accountability were the fundamental principles identified for National Education Policy 2020 implementation. Interestingly, these are all the quintessential concepts of Indian knowledge system. Subramaniam Bharati, the very famous Tamil poet, insisted upon access to education for all. Raja Ram Mohan Roy and Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar worked towards proliferation of education among the masses. The world has moved beyond Industry 4.0, Society 4.0, and Education 4.0 in a very short span. Phases of industrialization that started from hunting to agriculture to machines to ICT, information and communication technology, came back to human centricity, resilience, and sustainability. And this is known as Industry 5.0. It added a personal human touch to Industry 4.0 pillars of automation and efficiency. Similarly, Society 5.0 called for a human-centered society that balances economic advancements with the resolution of social problems by a system that highly integrates cyberspace and physical space, a knowledge-intensive society and a data-driven society. To address this shift in society, Education 5.0 has been developed that focuses on developing 21st century skills such as critical thinking, creativity, and problem solving rather than just routine learning. In order to achieve the national, societal, and institutional goals, IIM Calcutta has proposed 5 I's model that talks of integration, inclusion, innovation, industrialization, and most importantly, Indianization. For IIM Calcutta, this is how we are working forward, especially in our pursuits of implementing National Education Policy 2020. And the model we are adopting here is co-creation through collaboration for value augmentation. And this is our new mantra at IIM Calcutta. We at IIM Calcutta are working on being knowledge gateway, especially to serve Eastern India. I have personally reached out to all the relevant authorities from Bihar to Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim to Chhattisgarh for the purpose, serving the rest of the country in providing talented human resource for the corporate, country, and society at large is high on our agenda at IIM Calcutta. Our success is being reflected in this year's placements too. Procedural simplification, decision-making decentralization, process automation, and system rejuvenation are the key principles that are guiding our decisions at the Institute. When our founders conceived IIM Calcutta, they must have dreamt of creating more than just a business school that blends management education with human values, innovation, and integrity. Today, as we look back on our journey, we can say with humility and pride that we have remained true to that vision. Having said this, it is equally important to recognize the fact that we cannot and we should not be complacent of our historical achievements, but continue to work hard to raise the flag higher. At the end, I again take the opportunity to welcome each and every individual present here with the line from Upanishad that is written in Krishna Yajurved Shaka that says, Om Sahanavautu Sahana Bhunaktu Sahviryam Karvavahe Tejasvinavaditamastu Mavidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. O Almighty, may both the teacher and the taught be protected by you. May we both be nourished together. May we both work with greater zeal. May our studies be effective, and may we not argue unnecessarily. May there be peace within me. May there be peace around me, and may there be peace upon me. Thank you once again to each and every individual to be present on this very, very pious and momentous occasion. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.